Get ready for an exciting announcement on July 10. Samsung is all set to unveil the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6 at their upcoming Galaxy Unpacked event in Paris. Alongside these innovative foldable phones, Samsung will also introduce new smartwatches, earbuds, and even their first ever smart ring. While the new models may come with a higher price tag compared to their predecessors, the rumored upgrades in the Z Flip 6 will surely make it worth it. Although we can't be 100% certain until Samsung makes the official announcement, here's a sneak peek at some of the exciting changes and improvements you can expect with the Galaxy Z Flip 6. First of all, we have a bigger battery. This upcoming phone is set to bring the biggest upgrade to the lineup, and it's a game changer. The previous Galaxy Z Flip smartphones were held back by their small batteries, struggling to handle heavy use without needing a recharge before bedtime. But now, Samsung is stepping up their game. The Z Flip 4 saw an increase in battery capacity from 3,300 to 3,700 mAh, and the Z Flip 6 is following suit. With a 4,000 mAh battery, it matches the power of the Galaxy S24. While 4,000 may not be considered massive in today's standards, it's the minimum you'll find on non-foldable phones. However, thanks to the efficient Snapdragon chip and optimized software, and taking cues from the Galaxy S24, the Z Flip 6 won't leave you constantly worrying about battery life like its predecessors. Get ready for a phone that keeps up with your needs. Now, as we know that Samsung's foldables have always been powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips, and this year is no exception. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 will run on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the same processor found in the Galaxy S24 series. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 from 2023 was a stellar chip known for its exceptional performance and power efficiency. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 maintains the power efficiency of its predecessor while delivering even faster performance, especially for gaming. What's more, the Galaxy Z Flip 6 will come with more RAM than ever before. This model will be the first Z Flip phone to offer 12 gigs of RAM. The base version will still have 8 gigs of RAM, which should be sufficient for most users. However, power users looking for top-notch performance can opt for the 12 gigs variant. It remains uncertain whether Samsung will make the 12 gigs version widely available. Given that even the base model is expected to be pricier than the Flip 5, the 12 gigs variant might be too costly for some markets, leading Samsung to limit its availability in certain regions. Meanwhile, the upcoming Galaxy Z Flip 6 is set to bring some exciting upgrades, including a 50 megapixels primary camera. This marks a significant improvement compared to its predecessors, which were equipped with 12 megapixels cameras using older sensors. Samsung has decided to match the camera setup of its flagship models, the Galaxy S23 and Galaxy S24, by incorporating the same 50 megapixels camera in the Z Flip 6. As a result, we can anticipate remarkable enhancements in picture quality, as well as the inclusion of features like 8K video recording. While the Z Flip line doesn't have a dedicated zoom camera and relies on digital zoom, the Z Flip 6 aims to deliver better picture quality, even when using digital zoom within the 1x to 3x magnification range. Apart from this, when it's come to software, Samsung introduced its new policy of providing 7 years of OS updates with the Galaxy S24 series earlier this year. While mid-range phones released this year were not included in this policy, we anticipate that all new flagships will benefit from it. This means that Samsung might extend support for the Galaxy Z Flip 6 significantly longer than previous models. This could also be a contributing factor to the higher price tag on Samsung's upcoming foldables. The promised 7 years of support will encompass new Android versions, One UI updates, and security patches. The real question is whether Samsung's foldables will be able to withstand such a long period of support. Given that Samsung only started selling foldables 5 years ago, it's hard to predict their long-term durability at this point. In addition to this, there is some interesting news from a European retailer regarding the upcoming Galaxy Z Flip 6. According to their early listing, it seems that there might be a significant price increase compared to its predecessor. The retailer suggests that the 256 gigs version of the Galaxy Z Flip 6 will be priced at €1,339, while the 512 gigs variant will cost €1,466. To put it into perspective, last year's Galaxy Z Flip 5 with 256 gigs storage was sold in Europe for €1,199, and the 512 gigs version for €1,319. Now the question arises, could Samsung really raise the prices of the Galaxy Z Flip 6 in Europe as much as this retailer suggests? It's important to note that this pricing information comes from a third-party retailer and not directly from Samsung. Typically, these retailers use temporary prices for unreleased products until the official pricing is announced. These prices often have a margin of error and tend to be higher than the actual retail price. Therefore, while these prices might give us a hint, they should not be taken as the final word. Even if the Galaxy Z Flip 6 does end up being more expensive, it might not be as costly as this rumor indicates. However, it's worth mentioning that this isn't the first time we've heard rumors about the Galaxy Z Flip 6 being pricier than its predecessor at launch. In the past, we learned that the 256 gigs Galaxy Z Flip 6 will be available for purchase in the USA at a price of $1,099, which is slightly higher than the previous price of $999. It's important to note that when the original model was released in 2020, the Z Flip prices were even higher at $1,380. However, with the introduction of the Flip 3, the price was lowered to $999, and it has remained the base level since then, at least in certain markets. Surprisingly, the Galaxy Z Flip 5 was also launched at $999, despite offering 256 gigs of storage instead of the previous 128 gigs. However, in some regions like India, it was slightly more expensive than the Flip 4 when it was released. If the rumors turn out to be true, this could mark the first time that the Z Flip series becomes more expensive worldwide. Apart from this, as we already know that Samsung is gearing up to unveil the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Galaxy Z Fold 6 at the upcoming Galaxy Unpacked event on July 10. However, it seems like the tech giant might be giving its loyal customers a head start by allowing pre-reservations for the devices even before the official announcement. The pre-reservation dates have just been disclosed, with Samsung reaching out to select customers in India to inform them about the opportunity to reserve the B6 and Q6 smartphones. According to a message from a Samsung Experience store, the pre-reservation for the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Galaxy Z Fold 6 will kick off on June 26, 2024. For those unfamiliar, B6 is the internal codename for the Galaxy Z Flip 6, while Q6 is used for the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although details are scarce at the moment, it's likely that reserving these cutting-edge devices will come with some exclusive perks in addition to the standard pre-order benefits. Samsung may sweeten the deal by offering a complimentary gift voucher or some free accessories to customers who pre-order the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Galaxy Z Fold 6 after securing their pre-reservation. As we eagerly await the official details, we would love to hear your thoughts on this matter. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section below. For more updates, don't forget to check out our channel. Until next time, take care and peace out.